Hello guys, welcome to another video from Block 3 Review, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing a very interesting product called Mailchain. So for those who don't know what Mailchain is, I'm going to break down how you can use Mailchain as an alternative to your traditional mailing solution like Gmail, Yahoo Mail and the likes. So basically it allows you to send mails to your community. So if you're an NFT project, you can send updates to your community. You can do a lot of things with your community. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So if you're just starting, you can just put Mailchimp and then in your Google search or whichever search engine you use, and to take you to the landing page, which is this. So basically, in our last video, we said something about we reviewed this product called Mail. But this time around, we are looking at a more vibrant, let's say, another alternative to our existing Web 2 solution. So basically, this application allows you to send email to using your existing wallet address or the traditional mail chain kind of thing. So I'm going to show us what we have in the white paper here, which is very important for what we're trying to do. So it's a protocol, right? It's a protocol. It allows you to send message. It handles the application layer, the storage layer, and also the transportation layer for you. So as a user, you don't really need to bother much about this, but it is very important to know how your data is handled. So you can read up more about this on the white paper, in the white paper rather. Yeah, so for you to get started, all you need to do is go to inbox, click this button here, or you can read the documentation as you wish. And it's currently backed by a lot of big guys: MetaMask, DNS, Coinbase, Prename, and several other big guys in the Web 3 space. Yeah, so it's intuitive, it's easy to use. So talking about the protocol itself, it's interoperable. Like, it allows you to send message across multiple blockchains. That's how smooth it is. Aside that, too, they use standard encryption protocols and the likes, as highlighted in their stuff here, standardization. So if you're interested in that, you can read more about that. But I'll try to create an account now. We want to see how easy it is for us to create one. I already have one, but I'm going to create another one for the purpose of this demonstration. So I'm going to use Block 3 Review at Mailchain. Okay, so you can check that out. You can use whatever name you deem fits. Okay, at Mailchain, yeah. And my password, let me use a different password. Suggest password. You suggest a password. Okay. Okay. So once you have a suggested password, you need to, there is a section here that you can click on to reveal your secret phrase. So this is very important. In case you want to recover your account, you have an account and you want to recover, you would need this. So for my application, I will need to reveal this. But I will do this. Okay, copy. So you make sure you copy this and save it somewhere else where you can always access it at some other time. Somewhere safe, actually, because the moment you give up this or someone access to this, you can literally like take over your application, and you don't want that. So after that, you agree to the terms and make sure you work with the captcha here. So what are we to select here? Click image containing a planet. Okay, this is a planet, this is a planet, this seems to be a planet. And yeah, okay, with a planet. Yeah, so we are human, we've confirmed that. The next thing is to continue. Yeah, so my password. Yeah, since I've downloaded my secret phrase, you can download it if you haven't done that initially, like I did earlier. You just click download it and you can say it in the text format. So you need to allow notification, so when you get notified, you can check that, you can see that. Yeah, so basically this is what you get out of the box. Like when you create a new account, you can see it there. You can see just like your normal email, you can see your inbox, stead, sent, archive, trash and everything. But for this purpose, I'm going to like, you can add your address. And what this allows you to do is, if you have an ENS domain or you have a wallet address linked somewhere, you can just, or some kind of name, a naming system like this, you can use it and link it. But for now, just try to connect with my MetaMask. If you have Tezos wallet, you can use that as well. Near Coinbase wallet, Wallet Connect, it's your choice. You understand? So you can just, all you need to do is very simple. So I'm going to use MetaMask for demonstration. Okay, here my MetaMask here. Okay, so I'm going to use MetaMask for demonstration. I'm going to connect my account and you're good to go. So I'm currently using this. So of course your MetaMask will pop up. It might not show in the recording, but it will pop up, and then all you need to do is connect. Click connect, and once you're done, it will show here verify address ownership. Yeah, so I will click on that to ensure that I verify the account and make sure everything is working smoothly. So you can read through what pop up the message in your MetaMask to tell you, okay, this is the address requesting this is the account you're linking and everything, so you know it's no transaction fee or anything. So I'll sign that. So if you have an ENS, you can put your name there, but I really don't have an ENS address or any .lens address or any of these addresses, so I'm just going to skip that. So yeah, I can just put some kind of stuff here, customize your inbox. So I'll use, let me use block 3 review at Ethereum. Yeah, block 3 review at Ethereum. Yeah, okay, let me use that Cello. Let's see how that goes. Okay, Cello. So block 3 review at Cello. I'll click apply. Yeah, and we're good to go. So I can synchronize, and yeah, basically I'm done with that. All right, beautiful. So you can see I've added my accounts. Currently I have 2 accounts here. The first one is the one I created with at Mailchain kind of the domain, and the other one is the more robust one that I created here. So of course you can add more accounts. I can switch to MetaMask and add more addresses, as many as possible. And so let's play around and try to send a message using this application the same way we use our normal email address. So let me close this. You can, of course, you can register your wallet, create a new wallet, and do all that later on. Yeah, so I'm going to try to, I have a separate account that I created earlier, so I'm going to try to send a message to that particular account. Okay, so to Oluwafemi at Mailchimp. Yeah, there it is. So it's recognized this address. I'll show you if you try to send to an address that is not valid or outside Mailchain, it's having difficulty sending. I don't know why, but it doesn't recognize this kind of address. Even though in their white paper they mentioned something about addresses, yeah, that they recognize. You can see here they support Mailchain identity, Alice at Mailchain, blockchain address. This is this at ethereum.mailchain.com. And what else? They also support Web3 naming service or alternative domains like ENS and the likes. And then normal email addresses, but I don't know, probably they haven't launched that yet, so it's not working at the moment. So let's say test email. Yeah, there it is. Hey buddy, farms, yeah, GM farm. Yeah, so let's just use that, and then once I'm done, I can click the am I on that? Okay, yeah, okay, so I can click the send button right there. Let me try to send that. So Perfect. You can see message sent. So I'll try to check my other mail. So let me try to register, or okay, let me try to open another browser, another tab. Okay, let's see. It will be difficult, but yeah, so you can see I've sent a message to that particular wallet. Of course, I'll try to do the same, try to send the same message to this. You can check your sends. You see it should reflect soon. Takes time, but it will reflect soon. So this is a mail from, I think, the Mailchain team. Yeah, and if you remember in our last video where we reviewed the Ether mail, you notice that when I try to create an account, I have to wait for my account to be very validated or something, and it's really crazy. But with this, I can start sending message like instantly. I can even reply to this message. Thanks, you have an amazing product. You have an amazing product. Yeah, so let me just put that there and send it, and you see it will deliver the mail straight up. Can you see? Successful. So that's the beauty of what we have here. Come on, show me the sent mail. Still loading. I don't know why it's taking almost forever. I can switch between the account, this or this. It hasn't reflected yet. Well, this is what I'm going to do. Let me just switch my account. Let me switch my account. I think that's what I can do. I'm going to sign this verify ownership. Okay. So I'm trying to switch my account to this. Okay. Refresh and see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, you can see on the sent it has reflected now. So I think that's just a glitch from the end, like I told you. So explaining earlier, we can send mail almost instantly, unlike the other product I reviewed where you have to like wait before you can access that. So that's the beauty of this. You can create this. It's at Cello domain. You can see this particular is directing to Cello. So I can also send a mail. Let me try to. Okay, I haven't sent a mail using this. Let me click this and try to compose a mail. So you can see from Block 3 review and Mailchain. Let me change it to my address. Oh, it's showing at Ethereum. I don't know, maybe that's the default. Okay, I think that's like the default. Even though I said at hello, I don't know. Yeah, so you can, depending on the domain name, let me try to send this to this other contacts. Yeah, this guy here, or okay, let me also send it to Block 3 review so we can see that it works. Block 3 review at Mailchain. Another test mail. Okay. The community. So you can just type anything. I mean, just send and see how that goes. It's going. um it takes a bit of time. Yeah, so message sent successfully, you can see that. And if you wait for a bit, if I switch to this other account, I should get the message soon. So let's wait, let me refresh. Takes a bit of time. That's one thing I noticed with this our product with Mailchain. It takes quite a lot of time for the message reflects. So let me refresh, and it reflects definitely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you can see I'm currently on Block 3 review, and trying to see if I'll get the mail. Why is it not showing? So sent. So sent from yes to okay. I don't know how the way how they organize their stuff, but you can see the message came in. Okay, this was the message I sent earlier. This is the message I sent just now from um this account, this particular one here, to this particular one here. So I can basically reach out to my community using this. Once I switch to this, I'll just compose, and you can see you can switch where I'm sending from this wallet address to all my community members. I can just paste it there, and the subject monthly, let me say monthly newsletter. Hi, it's another monthly news. So the usual, like I said earlier, like you can't send to an external email. So I'm going to try to send to, let me create a random email. Okay, so this is the test email from the other account. You can see. So you can see that here. So same message, you can see, and I can reply to that as well. Yeah, so basically as you see. So let me just use an existing email address that I have. Like so I'm just going to blow this. Yeah, it will tell you if I try to send to this particular address, it will tell me this particular stuff doesn't work. Can you see? So that's the one of the things I noticed about this. It doesn't work with external or existing email applications. Let me try to paste another wallet address just to for demonstration purpose, to show how funny this can be. Okay, trying to connect to MetaMask. Okay, my current address is PC. Okay, let me copy this. So I'll paste this there. Let me just paste it. Can you see? The moment I paste it, it doesn't allow me to it doesn't display the stuff directly. So I either have to like add something behind it, or if I click this is a near domain or at near. So let me just put some, I can't paste, so I can't edit the stuff. So what I just do is use this, and then I think that's a bug from the end. So once I do that, I'll just put Ctrl V and dots seller, kind of, yeah. I don't know if that works too. it doesn't work. So you can see it has a limited support for, I'll say, domains. So you can see it only supports things like .att, .near, .aurora, the blockchain, BNB, crypto, .dao, .eth, all this fun stuff. And even if I click on it, it might not even recognize it. That's the funny thing. Look at this. It doesn't recognize it. Click send. It won't go through. Address not found. So these are some of the challenges I have to like deal with. Let me use the okay. This is the near. So because the account is not registered with Mailchain, it won't work. That's the big problem here. That's one of the challenge I currently have with this application. It has support for, I'll say, it's, though they said it's interoperable, like you can use it on multiple platforms, it doesn't really work well based on what I've done so far. And of course, before the video, I tried playing with this, it didn't work. So yeah, so basically, of course, we can send mails to registered emails, mails that are registered with Mailchain. So you can send emails to this particular kind of application. But to existing applications, it might be very difficult for you to do so. And I think that's something the team is definitely working on to improve and make the whole application more better and more interoperable, based on what we have in their white paper here. So if you go through their white paper, you see they mention something about interoperability, like being able to send across multiple platforms, supporting multiple addresses. You can see it there. But what we currently have now doesn't support that. So that's like a limitation for them at the moment. But aside that, I think this is a very good product that will actually compete well with other Web2 existing Web2 applications. And of course, I love to see what this people are going to build, so I can archive it, do everything we do basically. So I would love to see how far this particular product will go, and of course I encourage you guys to check it out, use it, drop your review, support the project in any way you can, basically use it. And the essence of creating solutions like this is to support, to solve you guys' problem, which is privacy and several other things that the current system doesn't really want you to enjoy. So they're bringing this to you, and now I expect you guys to use it. So yeah, I think that wraps it up. So going back to Mailchain. So again, they have this stuff in their pipeline, and of course they are working. They have other things they are currently trying to push out. So currently they only support Web3 inbox, like web version. Of course, I would love to see them implement, configuration, like being able to send stuff through the normal email, and then being able to add it to my email address, to communicate with existing email addresses. I think that's one feature we'd love to see. I personally would love to see that, because that's the essence of it. I should be able to send email across, to my people on my whitelist or my white paper, or my whitelist or my white paper. I should be able to send stuff across to them, even though they are not registered with Mailchain. So yeah, so that wraps it up. It's an interesting product. You guys should check it out, and I look forward to to getting you guys review about this particular product. So in order to do that, you need to like follow us on Twitter. We organize this weekly poll where we ask people to drop their review, vote, tell us what you feel about this project, and of course we have community reward. We have several rewards in place for you. Okay, so in our coming videos, we are going to be reviewing another interesting product from a very interesting product. It's an hardware wallet, and I'd love to see you guys. I would love to show you guys how you can use the SafePal wallet. Aside that, to also show you how you can set up your wallet, set up a safe, community management, and several other things. So I'll see you guys around. So please do subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video with your friends, your family, your community. Encourage them to use the application, and also basically enjoy the benefit what Web3 has to offer us. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. You guys, till then, you guys have a wonderful one. And of course, the relevant links also like included in the description, so you can check that out, download the app, check out the website, create your email. Let me know what you feel about the product. Yeah, thank you.